Fellow students and teachers, good morning. I am James Adrenas from the Class 7A. I know that nobody here would support animal cruelty, but it's not enough. To make animal cruelty stop, you all need to be the change you wish to see in the world. So today I'm going to be talking to you about animal cruelty, specifically battery hens. I'll explain what really is battery hens, why this is a big problem, what is actually happening to these animals, and what we can do to make it stop. To some of you, you really don't know what battery hens are. Battery hens are ordinary hens, but the twist is they are kept in small cages as big as an A4 piece of paper, pretty much the size of our school book, forced to lay eggs, then killed after. According to Voiceless, the Animal Protection Institute, these hens don't have any room to clean themselves, flap their wings, or even stretch.
We call ourselves a democratic country, yet we are not all being treated equally. It's a violation against democratic rights. We are constantly hearing in the media about bullying and harassment of gay boys and girls, and yet our own laws discriminate, fostering and influencing bullying. On the world stage in the media, Australia should hang its head in shame.
All of a sudden, all the lights turned off. Everyone was crying out, "We want some food, we want some water." Then the boat's captain saw another light in the distance, and the vessel approached. Everyone heard a Vietnamese voice from that big ship. They told them that they were rescued. Then they told them that the other two lights were pirates. The ship transported my dad to the Philippines, where he lived his life for 3 years. His mum and dad and 3 younger siblings eventually escaped to Malaysia and beamed him to Australia. They sponsored him to come over. My dad and his family now all call Melbourne home, and he voluntarily works as the Vietnamese Committee in Australia Victoria Chapter President. My family are all very fortunate that the Australian people have accepted them into this society. My grandpa couldn't speak any English, but was offered a job at Cadbury just 2 weeks after arriving in Australia, where he still works today. And my grandma, who knew no English, worked on a farm picking strawberries. Like my dad said, no one chooses to become a refugee or an asylum seeker if they had other alternatives. Would you choose to leave your hometown to seek refuge? Would you?
Women have a right to make their own choices. They have a right for their freedom, for their privacy, and for themselves.
Not all causes of homelessness are getting drunk and losing money. Serious weather issues or accidents to homes may be unexpected that lead up to homeowners losing their money and giving up their homes.
The name of this punch was originally known as the King Hip, but why glorify these people? It is definitely not anything rogue, so it is now known as the Coward's Punch. It was given this name to show what sort of a person would do this sort of thing, a coward.
As an audience, you've got some pretty important work to do now. You have to choose the speaker that you think did the best job today. To help you make that decision, I want you to think very carefully about the time in your life that you were most scared. Don't say anything, just think about it. Don't say anything, just think. There's some really good research about what scares people. The number 2 thing that people are most scared of is dying. We don't want to die. The number 1 is speaking in public. That's the thing most people are most scared of. So I would like to sincerely congratulate our 12 speakers today, because every single one of them would have been really scared. So it's my absolute pleasure to say that the winner of the People's Choice Award is James. place. Third is Sasha. In second place, from 7Q, is Sophie. Coming in first place from the Eastern Campus, from 7E, is Bella. And in first place from the West Campus, from 7M, is Kathy.